What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here's the deal. Wesco hit me up and said, hey, would you like to try out one of our new lawnmowers? I've told y'all once or twice before, I get a ton of emails throughout the week where you try this product, where you make a video of it. A lot of times I say no. A while back I said yes. So let's open the box, check it out. This is a lithium rechargeable lawnmower. Box is being opened from the top here. First thing that we see is the bag to the lawnmower here. I don't know anything about this lawnmower. I have not done any kind of like pre-reading. I can't tell you the cubic size of this bag here. Just not that guy. More cardboard. Looks like the side chute here. It's the side chute to the lawnmower. I'm gonna try not to read any of this and see if I can just put it together out of the box, figure it out. Because if that's the case, then it should be a pretty easy install for everyone else. Look over here, this one box. This is the battery charger here. We'll get some close-up shots of that here in just a little bit as well. So it's got to be the battery here, and it is. So I can tell you now, the battery is a 60-volt, 5-amp-hour battery. It's made out of like really thick plastic, but the handle up top is made out like a rubber material. There's the lawnmower. We have a handle here. Let's get this right here, all kind of packaged here. We have this. I don't know if this was something to do for shipping. We can just hang on to it here. This is inside of the owner's manual here. It just goes directly into, you know, the different pieces with the numbers and stuff. That's how the instructions look. Let's see if we can kind of figure this right here out without looking at everything. I will say that it does have some plastic things, like this right here is plastic. The wheels are plastic. It's got metal axles, metal deck. Right in here, this is plastic on the mulching side there. Back is plastic, but the deck, like I said, is metal. This right here, blue piece here, or this teal piece, you just pull it. Goes back into place. If you're tall, you probably want to put it on the top section. You have 3 different sections. And if you are shorter, you can put it towards the lower one. I'm gonna leave mine at the tallest one. There's one clip there. There's already 1 or 2 on here. There's one here, and there's one here. This right here piece, there's already one on there, and it's right here. So I'm gonna just put that one right there. This bolt and nut here, as you can see, this bolt has got a square head on it. We'll go ahead and remove it from the nut itself. And this nut is shaped right here, so it's easy to turn by hand, and you don't need any tools. Nut goes from the back side through there. This is just to tighten the handle up there. That's all that's for. It's a decent height for me. I'm about 6'1", 6'2". So far, pretty simple install. Tell you what, let me clean up some of this mess here, and then we'll continue this, go over this video here. This is your battery here. It's not fully charged yet. As you can see here, it's showing all the lights are fully charged, but it's not fully charged per battery charger. So we're gonna go ahead and put this right here, battery, into the lawnmower, and I'll show you a few things of how it works. Lift up here. The battery meter goes towards the back side. The clip here goes towards the front side, and you can hear how the clip side actually locks into place. Like so. Now this top piece here is being held on with 2 magnets. There's a magnet here and a magnet here as well. All right, guys, in order to get the blade engaged, first you're going to have to hit the safety switch right here on the lawnmower and then pull back this lever. If you pull back the lever without hitting the switch, the blades will not engage. That's a safety feature, just like that. So basically, you're going to have to hit this switch first before you pull the lever back. Once the blade engages, you can release the safety switch itself. So the blade has to be engaged in order for the self-propelled portion of the mower to work. See here, it's not going to work right here. So it's got to be on, and now we can hit it. Just to show you a few things here, this right here is not going to be a cable. This is going to be a wire. This wire here is for the mower engagement, for the motor of the mower itself. So it basically controls the switch and the lever here switch. This over here is actually going to be a cable. The reason this is a cable is because there is a belt that is connected to the mower motor itself, going to the drive wheels in the back. So once you push that lever up, the belt will tighten and the back wheels will engage. Now there is a adjustment here for over time. If that belt begins to get loose, you can adjust this cable here to tighten it down a little bit more. Now if you wanted to put the chute on and take the mulching cover, bring it up, there's going to be 2 spots down here that the chute is going to clip into. Basically, we're just going to put them up underneath that, let it fall into place, and the chute's installed. I'm going to remove it, pull down, the chute's off, mulching covers back into place there. The bag is an easy install. Let's go ahead and take the bag off real quick, kind of show you exactly what it is here. And there's a hole right here that if you don't use the bag, you can put this plug into place here. Drops directly into place. I don't believe it'll go the other way, and it won't. It'll only go one way. Put the cover back on place. It's there. If you want to use the bag, take the plug out. There's 2 notches. There's a notch here, a notch here. We're just going to lift the bag above those notches. Drop it in place, put the cover back down. Pretty simple. Also, this right here, latch right here, is going to be spring loaded. So if you're not using the bag, like I just mentioned, pull it up, put the plug in the right way, put it back down, good to go. Now this first pass, I'm not cutting the grass. Actually, I'm not going to cut it at all. I've recently cut my yard, and I like my grass a certain height. This is just an experimental test to see how hard it is to push the lawnmower without the self-propelled portion. This next time, I'm going to turn the lawnmower on and let the self-propelled kind of like push us or pull us, see what it'll do. So I can actually push this lawnmower faster than the self-propelled portion pulls us. Just know that. I'm actually finding myself trying to push it faster. It's just not going to go any faster. Now, in order to adjust the deck up or down, you don't have to worry about each wheel. Everything is located in the back left wheel here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different adjustments right there. This deck has a water inlet here to clean the deck. So you might have to have a special kind of adapter on your water hose. Plug in here. Go ahead and hit the safety switch. Pull back the engagement handle. Once you do that, the blade will spin. It'll introduce water into the deck and help clean the inside of the deck out as well. Let's say you wanted to fold it all up, store it in the garage. You have these two teal colored or blue, whichever you prefer there, release portions here. So pull those back. Everything will slide forward. Pull them back one more time. And once you pull them back, they'll lock into place like so. Then you can pull it upright, and it'll store in an upright position just like that. So you have your lawnmower in its stored position in the garage. This is the room it takes up. Another great safety feature about this is we left the battery in its place here. You're worried about you might have a kid or a neighbor's kid come by and start messing with the lawnmower, and you forget to take the battery out. You actually hit the safety switch here in the blade engagement, and as you can see, the blade is not turning on. So with one cut here, I'm going to show you that the handle has to be in this upright position in order for the mower to engage. So if you have the handle folded up, the mower will not engage. We'll show you that one more time. Nothing's happening. It's another great safety feature of this mower. So this is going to be your Wesco charger here. You're going to have 4 different lights. One light lets you know, red flashing, that the pack is too hot. Red light on solid is a warning light. Green light flashing as it's charging. And then green light solid as it's fully charged. The battery will only fit in one way. This side here goes towards the pack side. So we have our battery here. The battery has a lighting system that lets us know the charge capacity of the battery itself. It's saying it's fully charged. However, we're going to go ahead and put the battery on the charger and let the charger tell us if it's charged or not. So as you can tell, the green light is flashing here. This lets us know that the battery is not fully charged. Once this charger has a green light solid, that will let us know that the battery is fully charged. And the battery is fully charged. We'll go ahead and take it off the charger. Let's slide it in here. Got it locked down in place. We're going to cut a neighbor's side yard. Spoke with him earlier about it. And we're going to cut it. We're going to maybe mulch it. Maybe put the side exit chute on. And maybe do the bagger as well. Let's get started. All right, guys. We're going to put the bag back in this spot here. And I'm going to cut this little part here. But I'm going to put this all the way down to the lowest setting it'll go. Let's see exactly what it looks like. As you can tell, when it reaches taller grass, it's like the lawnmower motor ramps up in speed. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that or not. Hear that? Just ramped up in speed again. I like that. When it ramps up in speed, the lawnmower also gets a little bit faster because the motor's spinning faster. That's pretty good there. Okay, gave me a pretty decent cut there. Let's see about this grass here. Yep, that's a bunch of grass there, but I did cut on the lowest setting. What you think about that right there to the left there?
Looks nice. Oh,
I cut this on like number 4 or something. Look decent.
yeah, I like it.
I'm not sure if you want to start on the highest setting or the lowest setting. Let's just see what it'll do.
Let's go high first.
Let's go high. Okay.
All right. Thing about to take me with it. I think I hit an anthill.
You can put it on the highest setting.
High setting right now.
And it's not on the mulch, it's on the side discharge.
Right.
So let's see what it'll do.
This is the thickest part of the yard yet.
All right, just bog down.
Yep.
I mean, we are in very tall grass here. So it just did bog down right here, as you can tell. But look how tall this yard is. So it handles a lot, but at the same time,
I mean, it does good. That is the thickest part of the yard, though.
so we've cut 2 rows there, front and back, on the highest setting. Let's drop it down to maybe the middle setting, see what it'll do.
This is somewhat the middle section right here. A little more than middle. But.
All right. And put it, you want to put it back in here, and let's see if we can get this right here cut down. All right, guys, so what do you think? This is the Wesco 22-inch self-propelled 3-in-1 lawnmower, which means you can mulch, side discharge, or the bagger attachment. All 3 are included. Comes with a 60-volt 5-amp-hour battery. A couple of different height adjustments there. Is this worth $6.99? Are we in the ballpark of other name brand lawnmowers? I'll place a link to this in the description below. And y'all be sure to check it out. So with that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all later.